It all began on a rain-swept evening when my father spotted what looked like a drenched, trembling puppy by the roadside. Its tiny body shivered under the downpour, its matted fur clinging to fragile bones, and its eyes glowed with a silent plea for help. Without hesitation, we lifted the little creature into our arms and carried it home, unaware that this act of kindness would alter our lives forever. We named him Max. Within days, the supposed puppy had become the very heart of our family. Max's playful mischief, boundless energy, and unshakable loyalty enchanted us. He chased shadows in the living room, curled up beside the children, and followed my father faithfully wherever he went. In those early weeks, we never questioned that Max was one of us. But time has a way of revealing truths. As Max grew, so too did our suspicions. His paws swelled larger than any dogs we had ever seen. His fur thickened into a lustrous coat, and then came the howl, long, haunting, and unmistakably wild. It echoed through the night like a forgotten song of the wilderness. Alarmed, we sought the opinion of a veterinarian. The verdict confirmed what we had silently feared. Max was not a dog. He was a wolf. The discovery shook us. How could a family, with children under its roof, continue to raise a wolf? The risks loomed large in our minds. Yet, when we looked at Max, stretched out peacefully beside our son's bed or standing guard at the back door, our doubts melted away. He was already woven into the fabric of our lives. To abandon him was unthinkable. So we adapted. We created a secure outdoor space for him, spacious enough to honor his instincts, yet close enough to remain part of our daily lives. We learned his needs, his diet, his habits, his moods, and adjusted our routines around him. Despite the wildness in his blood, Max never once showed aggression towards us. On the contrary, his gentleness was constant, as though he knew he had been rescued and loved from that stormy night. Max became more than a companion. He became a teacher. Through him, we discovered lessons no book could provide. He showed us that family is not confined to species or appearances, but is built on love, trust, and acceptance. His story reminded us that sometimes the most extraordinary bonds are born out of chance encounters. Now, when twilight falls and Max's howl rises into the evening sky, it no longer chills us. It comforts us. It is not the call of a predator, but the voice of a family member, one whose spirit straddles the boundary between wild and domestic, yet who has chosen to remain with us. Max is no longer the helpless, rain-soaked creature we once found. He is a magnificent wolf, roaming freely in the backyard he calls home, yet tethered by invisible threads of love that tie him to us. His presence is a daily reminder that compassion has the power to turn fear into trust, strangers into kin, and a rainy night into the beginning of an unforgettable journey.